Hello everyone, I'm Emilee Xayanourom, serving as your state vice president this year. One thing that people are struggling with all over are how to make those relationships and those connections that we're so used to making in person. Today I'm here to talk about ways that we can recruit members and have fun chapter activities through social media and through other online platforms. Before we dive into how to recruit members and those fun activities that we can do at chapter meetings, we're going to do an activity ourselves. So hopefully you all have a pen or a pencil and a paper. What I'm going to have you guys do is write down the reasons why you joined FFA and why you currently are still in FFA. These can just be bullet points, they don't have to be full sentences or paragraphs or anything like that. So once again, with your pencil and paper, you're going to write down reasons why you joined FFA and why you are currently in FFA. You can pause this video now and take all the time you need. You all have written down reasons why you joined FFA and are currently still in FFA. Those are the things that we have to remember as we recruit members ourselves. I think the first thing that you should really do is push it out there. No one's gonna come if they don't see it, and especially when they're not getting told every day or in person that there's a meeting tonight, no one's gonna come. So put it in your social media and tell it to your school announcements. Make sure those people know that there is a meeting coming up. The next thing that you guys can do is talk to those underclassmen or those individuals that you want to join FFA individually. This can be through an email, through a text, and make sure you tell your story and the reasons why you joined FFA. They're more likely to join when they hear something that they related to. So now that we talked about how to recruit members during these unusual times, we're going to dive into some activities that you can do at your next chapter meeting that are fun and interactive. Let's go.
Okay everyone, so I am now on Zoom, and Okay everyone, so I'm now on Zoom. As you can tell, I'm on my computer, and I'm going to show you 3 fun activities that you can do through Zoom, and then one activity that you can do that will make them get up and move around a little bit. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you the 3 ideas. So the first idea here is a storyline. So this is something that we actually did as a state officer team at one of our Zooming with members, and all they have is that you go around the breakout room or the room and they tell a story through the pictures. So it starts with a girl, maybe where she lives, her dog going crazy, and then activities she wants to do, anything. They can really make their story their own. This can be really fun to see where the story goes, especially when there's no set path on where you want the story to go. You just tell them to have fun with it. So that's always a fun idea. The next one would be, of course, Kahoot. This really brings out the competitiveness in a lot of people, and I know it's a lot of fun to do a Kahoot. You can either make your own or you can get a pre-made one. Both are fine, and then they just have to enter the game pin, and then they can play from wherever they are at. And the last one, which is personally one of my favorites, would be a Jamboard. So this is where you would give the link to everyone in the chat, and they can literally do anything. They can draw with a pen, they can post a sticky note, things like that. And it's really fun if you want to play Pictionary. This would be a fun idea. We actually use this again on Zooming with members, and we had them draw the emblem all together, work together, things like that. So really with the Jamboard, you can go a lot of places because again, there's so many things you can do. You can add images, things like that. You can add text box. So again, with the Jamboard, it's really up to your imagination. And then the last thing that I would say for fun, interactive, and to get the moving activity would be this go get it game, I would call it. It's when you're like, who can bring me the hat the fastest, and they run and they find their hat. You can do pencils, you can go crazy and be like a pan and things like that. again, you can really make it as crazy and as spontaneous as you want it to be. So hopefully with those 4 ideas, you have a good idea of what you can do at your next chapter meeting, and hopefully this helped you. So thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you guys for giving me your time.